Dear students, I hope you must be safe and inside your house. So this is my first class in class 8th. Although you have already done one topic, that is the rational numbers, but with me this is your first class, and in this class I am going to start a new topic, and that is simultaneous equations. As most of you know, I am Sudeep Banerjee, and I am one of the maths teachers of Montfort Inter College. So now for the next three classes, we'll do simultaneous equations, and for this topic you have to consult the elementary algebra by Hall and Knight, and the exercises that we are going to do are 13, A, B, C and G. Okay, now as you can see, the topic is simultaneous equations. In simultaneous equations, we have two or more than two equations with two or more than two variables, and then we solve those equations to get the values of those variables. Clear? So first of all, I'll take an example and I'll tell you various methods of solving the equations. So the first question is, suppose there are two equations. So first equation is 3x plus 4y is equal to 10, and the second equation is 4x plus y is equal to 9. There are two equations, okay, and now we have to solve these two equations to get the values of x and y. Now always remember, the number of variables decide how many equations should be there to get their values. Like here we have two variables, that is x and y, so there are two equations. If the equation has three variables, say x, y and z, there must be at least three equations to get the values of those variables that we will take later. First of all, these two equations, they can be solved by different methods, and one method is elimination method. The first method is elimination method. Now in your examination, if the method is mentioned, then you have to apply same method, but otherwise whatever method you feel, you can apply. Now in this elimination method, in two equations, you see the coefficients of x and y. In the first equation, the coefficient of x is 3 and the coefficient of y is 4. In the second equation, the coefficient of x is 4 and coefficient of y is 1. So we have to make either the coefficient of x same in both the equations or the coefficient of y same in both the equations. So we have to make either x or y coefficient same in both the equations. As you can see, it is easier to make the coefficient of y same in both the equations, because for that we just have to multiply the second equation by 4, then it will become 4y. So you will write multiply equation 2 by 4, multiply equation 2 by 4, then equation 2 becomes 16x plus 4y is equal to 36. Always remember, when you are multiplying any equation by a number, then each and every term of that equation should be multiplied by that number. So here it will be 16x plus 4y is equal to 9 into 4, that is 36. Now below this you write down the first equation, means 3x plus 4y is equal to 10. Now you can see in both the equations the coefficient of y are same, So now we have to subtract. So to subtract, we have to change the sign. So here the sign of 3x is positive, so it becomes negative. Here also positive, it becomes negative. And here also positive, it becomes negative. When there is no sign in front of a number, that means it is positive. Now plus 4y minus 4y cancelled out. 16x minus 3x will be 13x is equal to 36 minus 10 will be 26. So x is equal to 26 upon 13, that is 2. So you can see we have found the value of x. Now you have to put this value of x either in equation 1 or in equation 2. In both the cases you will be getting the same answer. So here I am going to put the value of x, say in equation 2. So from equation 2, 4 into 2 plus y is equal to 9. So 8 plus y is equal to 9. So y is equal to 9 minus 8, that is 1. So you can see we have found x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1. And that is your answer. Clear? Now in the exam, if they say you have to verify your answer, then you have to put the value of x and y both in both the equations, and the terms or the numbers on both sides of equation must be the same. For example, in this first equation, if you put x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1, then 3 to the 6 plus 4 into 1 4. 6 plus 4 is 10, and on the right hand side also you are having 10. So you can see the first equation is verified with these values of x and y. Similarly, in the second equation, if you put x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1, 4 into 2 will be 8 and plus 1, that is 9. So again on the left hand side and right hand side you are having the same number. So you can see the second equation is also verified by these values of x and y. Clear? So this is one of the methods called the elimination method. Now I am going to tell you the same question. We are going to solve it by another method called substitution method. Okay? In a substitution method, you from the two equations, from first or from the second equation, you have to take the value of either x or y, whatever is convenient, and you have to put that value in the other equation. For example, you can see here it is easier to take out the value of y from equation 2. So we will write from equation 2 y is equal to 9 minus 4x. Now we will put this value of y in equation number 1. Put the value of y in equation 1. So when you put this value in equation 1, then we have 3x plus 4 into, in place of y you put this 9 minus 4x is equal to 10. Now you have to open the bracket. 36 minus 16x is equal to 10. 3x minus 16x will be minus 13x is equal to 10 minus 36. So minus 13x is equal to minus 26. So you can see x is equal to 26 by 13, that is 2. So you can see we are getting the same answer by the other method also. In the elimination method also x was 2, here also x is equal to 2. Now you put this value of x here, then y is equal to 9 minus 4 into 2, that is 9 minus 8, that is 1. So x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1. We are getting the same answer once again. Clear? So in any question you have to decide whether you are going to apply the elimination method or the substitution method. Now I am going to tell you one more example. Okay? The next example is 15x plus 7y is equal to 29. This is equation number 1. And 9x plus 15y is equal to 39. This is equation number 2. So there are two equations, and now we will do this sum by elimination method. So we are going to apply elimination method. We will apply elimination method. Now you see 15 and 9. The coefficient of x in the first equation is 15 and the coefficient of x in the second equation is 9, and the LCM of 15 and 9 will be 45. So to make this 15 equal to 45, it has to be multiplied by 3, and to make this 9 equal to 45, it has to be multiplied by 5. So you multiply equation 1 by 3 and equation 2 by 5. Multiply equation 1 by 3 and equation 2 by 5. You have to multiply equation 1 by 3 and equation 2 by 5. So when you multiply equation 1 by 3, then it will be 45x plus 21y is equal to 87. Always remember, when you are multiplying any equation by a number, each and every term of the equation should be multiplied by that number. So when we are multiplying first equation by 3, 15 will be multiplied by 3, 7 will be multiplied by 3, and this 29 is also multiplied by 3. Clear? And now this second equation, it has to be multiplied by 5. So it is 45x plus 75y is equal to 195. 39 into 5 is 195. Clear? Now you can see here the coefficient of x is 45, first equation, and in second equation also the coefficient of x is 45. So we have to subtract, means again we have to change the sign. Here it is positive, it becomes negative. It is positive, it becomes negative. And this is also positive, it becomes negative. Now this is cancelled. 21y minus 75y will be minus 54y, because 75 minus 21 is 54, is equal to minus 195 and plus 87 will be minus, and it is 108. Okay, so minus cancelled out, y is equal to 108 upon 54, that is 2. So we have found that value of y is 2. Now you have to put this value of y either in equation 1 or in equation 2. So I'll put it in, this time we'll put it in equation say 1. So from equation 1, 15x plus 7 into 2 is equal to 29. 15x plus 14 is equal to 29. 15x is equal to 15. So x is equal to 15 upon 15, that is 1. So you can see we have found that x is 1 and y is 2. The value of x is 1 and the value of y is 2. So our answer will be x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. So it is not necessary that each and every question you do by both the methods. few questions you can do by elimination method and few questions you can do by substitution method. Like now the next example we'll do by substitution method. Okay. Next question is, so here again they have given two equations, and as I told you, I am going to tell you this question by substitution method. Substitution method. We are going to apply substitution method here. Now, from the first equation, you can see from equation 1, y will be equal to 3x by 7. Okay. If you divide 7 on that side, then y will be equal to 3x by 7. Now, put this value of y in equation number 2. Put the value of y in equation 2, that is 12 into 3x by 7 is equal to 5x minus 1. So 12 into 3, 36x is equal to, cross multiply, 7 into 5x minus 1, open the bracket, 36x is equal to 35x minus 7. So 36x minus 35x is equal to minus 7. That means x is equal to minus 7. We have found that x is equal to minus 7. Now you put that value of x in this value of y. So y is equal to 3 into minus 7 upon 7 minus 21 by 7, that is minus 3. So x is equal to minus 7 and y is equal to minus 3. And that is your answer. If you verify your answer, here if you put x is equal to minus 7, then it will be minus 21. And here if you put y is equal to minus 3, once again minus 21. And here also you see, if you put y is equal to minus 3, so 12 into minus 3 will be minus 36. And here minus 35 and minus 1, again minus 36. Clear? Now the next example. Next question is, (19x plus 17y is equal to 0. This is equation number 1. And 2x minus y is equal to 53. This is equation number 2. So we have two equations and we have to solve them to get the values of x and y. This time I am going to apply elimination method. I'll apply elimination method over here. So as I told you earlier, in elimination method, you have to make the coefficient of either x or y in both the equations same. So I think it is easier to make the coefficient of y same in both the equations. For that you have to multiply the second equation by 17. So multiply equation 2 by 17. Multiply equation 2 by 17. So 17 into 2 will be 34x minus 17y is equal to, I told you whenever you are multiplying any equation by a number, you have to multiply all the terms of the equation by that number only. So here also that 53 should be multiplied by 17. 53 should be multiplied by 17. And it is 901. So you write 901 over here. Clear? Now below this you simply write the first equation, that is 19x plus 17y is equal to 0. And now you can see in both the equations the coefficient of y are same. In the first equation it is minus 17y and in the second it is plus 17y. As they have opposite sign also, so this time you have to add. You don't have to change the sign, simply add them. Minus 17y plus 17y cancels out. 34 plus 19 will be 53. So 53x is equal to 901. So x is equal to 901 upon 53, and that is nothing but 17. You can see 901 upon 53 will be seconded because there you can see 53 into 17 was 901. So 901 upon 53 will be 17. Now you put this value of x, say in equation number 2. So from equation 2, 2x means 2 into 17 minus y is equal to 53. 34 minus y is equal to 53. Minus y is equal to 53 minus 34. Minus y is equal to, now 53 minus 34 will be 19. Okay, so y is equal to minus 19. Y is equal to minus 19. So x is equal to 17 and y is equal to minus 19. That will be your answer. X is equal to 17 and y is equal to minus 19. X is equal to 17 and y is equal to minus 19 is your answer. Okay, now we will do one more example. And the question is 93x plus 15y is equal to 123, that is equation number 1, and 15x plus 93y is equal to 201, that is equation number 2. Now as you can see, if we apply the elimination method or substitution method, in both the cases the calculation will be a little complicated in this question. And there is a special thing in this question. If you see, the coefficient of x in the first equation is 93 and the coefficient of y is also 93 in the second equation. Similarly, the coefficient of y is 15 in the first equation and in second equation the coefficient of x is 15. So as it is a special type of question due to these factors, so we apply a method in solving these two equations, and that method is called addition subtraction method. This addition subtraction method can only be used when the coefficient of x in the first equation is equal to the coefficient of y in the second equation, and coefficient of y in the first equation is equal to the coefficient of x in the second equation. Only then we can apply this method. So using addition subtraction method. Using addition subtraction method, add equation 1 and 2. First of all, we add the two equations. In addition subtraction method, first of all we add the two equations. When you add the two equations, see 93x plus 15y is equal to 123 and 15x plus 93y is equal to 201. When you add 93 plus 15 will be 108x plus 108y is equal to 324. Now you can see the coefficient of x and y are same, 108. You divide the whole equation by 108, then you will have x plus y is equal to 108 into 3 gives you 324. So 3 here, that is equation number 3. You can see just by adding equation 1 and 2, we get a very simple equation in x and y. X plus y is 3. Now we will subtract equation 2 from equation 1. That is why it is called addition subtraction method. Subtract equation 2 from equation 1 means 93x plus 15y is equal to 123, and here it is 15x plus 93y is equal to 201, and now you subtract, change the sign. 93 minus 15 will be 78x. 15 minus 93 minus 78y is equal to 123 minus 201 will be minus 78. Okay. Now you divide the whole equation by 78. Then you will have x minus y is equal to minus 1. That is equation number 4. So you can see we have got another very simple equation in x and y, which is x minus y is equal to minus 1. Now third and fourth, these two equations can easily be solved by elimination method, because already the coefficients are same, you don't have to change the coefficients also. So from equation 3 and 4, x plus y is equal to 3 and x minus y is equal to minus 1. You can see plus y minus y cancels out. X plus x, 2x is equal to 2. So x is equal to 1. Okay. Now you put the value of x is equal to 1 here in equation 3. So from equation 3, 1 plus y is equal to 3. So y is equal to 2. So you can see we have found x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. X is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. That is your answer. If you put these values in this x and y, the values of x and y, you can see the equations are verified also. That means we have solved the given equations. So this is called addition subtraction method. All these questions are from your algebra book, that is Hall and Knight book, exercise 13a. Is it clear? The remaining questions you have to do in your assignments, or you can say your homework. Clear? Now the next example. X upon 9 plus y upon 7 is equal to 10. That is equation number 1. And x upon 3 plus y is equal to 50. That is equation number 2. Now this question is slightly different from the other questions because in these questions the coefficient of x and y, they are in fractions. Okay. Now see, in the first equation the coefficient of x is 1 upon 9 and in the second equation is 1 upon 3. So if we multiply first equation by 3, then it also becomes 1 upon 9, 1 upon 3. In the first equation the coefficient of x will become 1 upon 3. So multiply equation 1 by 1 upon 3. I'm sorry, multiply equation 1 by 3. So it will be 3x by 9 plus 3y by 7 plus is equal to 30. Or if you cancel it, then it will be x by 3 plus 3y by 7 is equal to 30. And below it, you write down the second equation, that is x by 3 plus y is equal to 50. And now you can see the coefficient of x is same in both the equations. So now we'll subtract. Now we'll subtract. So for that we have to change the sign. So when we change the sign, this is minus, this is also minus, and this is also minus. Now x by 3 minus x by 3 cancels out. This is nothing but 3y by 7 minus y is equal to 30 minus 50 will be minus 20. Now here you take 7 LCM and it will be 3y minus 7y is equal to minus 20. 3y minus 7y will be minus 4y by 7 is equal to minus 20. Minus minus cancelled. So 4y is equal to 20 into 7. So y is equal to 20 into 7 upon 4. 4 5s are 20. So y is equal to 35. You can see the value of y is 35. Now you put this value of y, say, in equation number 2. Then we'll get the value of x. So from equation 2, x by 3 plus 35 is equal to 50. So x by 3 is equal to 50 minus 35 will be 15. Now you cross multiply, then x will be equal to 3 into 15, that is 45. So you can see we have found that x is equal to 45 and y is equal to 35. X is equal to 45 and y is equal to 35. That is our answer. Is it clear? So as it is very clear to you, in this question we have applied elimination method. Okay. Now we can do these sums by substitution method also. So we'll do the next example. Next question is x upon 2 minus y by 5 is equal to 4. This is equation number 1. And x by 7 plus y by 15 is equal to 3. This is equation number 2. Now almost the same question. Again you can see the coefficients of x and y are in fraction. So we will solve these two equations and we will get the value of x and y. But this time I will tell you this question by substitution method. Okay. So from equation 2, y by 15 is equal to 3 minus x by 7. If you cross multiply 15, then y is equal to 15 into within brackets 3 minus x by 7. Now we will put this value of y, say in equation 1. Put the value of y in equation 1. Put the value of y in equation 1. That means it is x by 2 minus 1 by 5 into 15 into 3 minus x by 7 is equal to 4, like this. Okay, now you cancel 5 3s are 15. So x by 2 minus 3 bracket 3 minus x by 7 is equal to 4. You just open the bracket and you will have x by 2 minus 9 plus 3x by 7 is equal to 4. So x by 2 plus 3x by 7 is equal to 4 plus 9. Now you can see 2 and 7, the LCM will be 14. So here you take LCM 14. So 14 divided by 2 is 7, so it is 7x. And 14 divided by 7 is 2, then it will be 6x is equal to 4 plus 9 is 13. Now 7x plus 6x will be 13x. So 13x is equal to 13 into 14. If you cross multiply this 14. Now 13 gets cancelled. So x is equal to 14. So you can see by substitution method we have found that x is equal to 14. Now you put this value of x here. Putting after that we are continuing here, putting the value of x, y is equal to 15 into 3 minus 14 by 7. Now see, 14 by 7 is 2, 3 minus 2 is 1, and 15 into 1 is 15 only. So we have found that y is equal to 15. So x is 14 and y is 15. X is equal to 14 and y is equal to 15. That is your answer. If you want to verify your answer, you see here you put x is equal to 14, means 14 upon 2, that is 7. Here you put y is equal to 15, 15 upon 5 will be 3, 7 minus 3 gives you 4. So you can see both on left hand side and right hand side we are getting the same value. Here also if you put x is equal to 14, 14 by 7 will be 2, and here you put y is equal to 15, 15 by 15 is 1, 2 plus 1 is 3. Again you can see on the left hand side and right hand side we are having the same value. Clear? So I hope now it is clear to you how to solve the equations having two variables using elimination method and substitution method. The sums that we have practiced today, as I told you, they are from your algebra book. All of you must have your algebra book. You just go through the lessons and all the remaining questions that we have not discussed over here, you have to do as your homework. And in the next period, we will continue with the questions. After this, these few sums are from 13B also. So in these three lectures, we will try to finish 13A, B, C, D. 4 exercises we want to finish in this 3 lectures. I hope it is clear to all of you how to solve. As I told you, always remember, if you have to find the value of 2 variables, you need at least 2 equations. Similarly, if you have to solve and get the values of 3 variables, there must be at least 3 equations. If there are 2 equations and there are 3 variables, it is never possible to find the value of all these 3 variables by solving only 2 equations. We need 3 equations there. Clear? So always remember, So you can see in all the questions that we have done today, there are two variables x and y, and in all the questions we have two equations. That is why it is possible to solve these equations. You can practice both the methods, that is substitution and elimination, but in your examination you have to apply only one method. If the method is mentioned in the question, then you have to apply that method, or you can apply any method that you think you can easily apply in that particular question. Okay, so we'll meet in the next class, and I hope you will do your homework and you will stay at home and stay safe. Thank you.